Hi there, you're visiting this page because you're probably either an attorney looking for a marketing company that will help your law firm get more clients, more cases, and help it grow, or you work for a law firm and you're looking for the same, a marketing company that will help your law firm grow. In either case, you probably have a couple of major concerns as you look. Concern number one, will this actually work for us? I think everybody has heard horror stories where companies, law firms would invest a ton of money into digital marketing only to realize a negative ROI. In other words, lose money. And you want to know that that's not going to happen to you. You want assurances. And the second concern that you have is, how do we make sure that we pick the right marketing company? There are so many companies that claim that they do marketing for law firms. Which ones are good? Which ones are not so good? How do you make the best decision? How do you get the best marketing company for your money? Well, let me address both concerns. Number one, will marketing, specifically digital marketing, work for your law firm? It depends on the following. Do your prospective clients look for legal services in your practice area or practice areas online? If they do, that means that there is demand for whatever it is that you do online. Most of that demand happens not on Facebook because it's not intuitive for people to look for a lawyer on Facebook. You don't go searching for a lawyer on Facebook, you just don't. It's not going to happen on Instagram. It's once again, not intuitive to look for a lawyer on Instagram. Chances are, unless you practice corporate law, and even if you practice corporate law, it's probably not going to happen on Instagram. Where does most of that demand actually show up? It shows up on Google. The most natural place for all of us whenever we need a service provider in almost any field, definitely in the field of legal services, to go to Google. Whether we use our mobile device or our laptop, tablet, or desktop, we go and we search personal injury attorney, or criminal defense attorney, or family law attorney. Whatever it may be, we're looking for our attorneys, or we're looking for attorneys online. What category of attorneys do not get very much business from online? Mostly those that specialize in corporate law and operate in very large metropolitan areas. And the reason for that is typically those attorneys go out and make connections, and most business owners and decision makers in businesses know quite a few attorneys by the time that they actually need one. However, in smaller markets, smaller metro areas, people still do search for corporate law attorneys, and there's plenty of business to be had. But if you practice consumer-focused law, such as personal injury, or bankruptcy, or elder law, or estate planning, or criminal defense, or family law, all of those categories, people are always looking in mass, huge numbers, every month in your metro area, wherever you might be, for your services online. So rest assured that if you're in one of those categories, you can get a lot more cases through Google. Now, so many marketing companies, including ours, will make the claim that we know what we're doing and we will deliver the results. But how do you make sure that you pick the right company? It's a mission-critical decision, because if you pick the right one, a high-performance marketing team that can actually deliver the results, your firm will grow bigger, faster, more profitably, and you will have a better experience versus hiring a mediocre or worse than mediocre company. Your firm will not grow faster. It may grow slowly or not grow at all. You may actually lose money. It will not grow bigger. It will not become more profitable. In fact, if you're losing money, how can you become more profitable? You will definitely not have a good time. So it's so important to choose the right one. How do you do it? There are a couple of steps. Step number one, you ask them to give you a blueprint of how they're going to help you to go from point A, where you are today, to point B, where you want to be. What that may actually look like in practical terms? Well, let's say that your firm gets about 20 inquiries, legit inquiries per month through your website today. Your goal is to double your business, so you want to get 40 inquiries per month. What you demand that they produce is they show you how much demand there is in your market, in your geographical market, how many people are searching for whatever services that you offer, and then in addition to that, give you a blueprint how they're going to help you double the number of leads. They should be able to not just give you the document, but present it to you and answer all of your questions where you have no more concerns. You completely understand how they're going to execute on this plan. Once you completely understand it, you should feel fairly confident to hire them at that point of time. I can tell you based on experience, a lot of experience, most marketing companies will not go at such length. They will not be able to produce such a report. And even if they produce something, they will not be able to explain it to the point where you'll be like, oh, I get it. I know exactly how they're going to do it. I should hire them. So only hire such a marketing company that can actually show you where the demand is and how they're going to help you go from point A to point B. But that's not all. Second thing that you want them to do, aside from this plan and explanation, is give you the case studies. Show them similar examples of them working for similar type of law firms. They do not necessarily have to do the exact same practice areas, but similar. Show you the results and how they helped accomplish those results for those law firms, and ask them for references. You don't have to call on them, but just through the question, like, give me your references, relevant references, people who actually work in the field, other attorneys who have hired you and have retained you for services for a while now. If they provide you with those references check out. And if they provide you with a plan and explain the plan and everything makes sense, then you have yourself a really, really good candidate to help your firm grow bigger, faster, more profitably, while you're having more fun at it. If you want to talk to us about all of this, we have been there and done that, and we're happy to do this for you. Specifically what? If you fill out the contact us form, one of us will reach out to you and help create a plan that will show you how much demand there is in your metro area for the services that you specifically offer, and how we will help you to go from point A, where you are today, to point B, where you want to be. And we'll also do a feasibility study and explain to you why we think that it's feasible to help you accomplish those results within a certain time frame. Or if we do not feel confident that we will help you accomplish those results, we will show you why we're not confident and either say that we're not the right fit or ask you to lower the expectations based on the data. We always use data, third-party data that shows and explains why we think a certain way and why we feel confident that we'll deliver the results, or why we do not feel confident that we'll deliver the results. Always back it up with data. And if you like the plan and you like the explanation, everything makes sense, we'll go through case studies, should you want us to, and we'll give you references, should you want to check them out, because it's important. So please reach out if you feel confident enough, and we'll talk to you on the other side. Thanks for watching.